Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I made using up the rest of the scraps from this Floral Couture paper pad that I was trying to use up and complete. I did 2 craft with me videos using up the scraps. So I want to share with you guys what I made in kind of like one last final video, because the other 2 videos are almost like each 2 hours long. And that was me thinking they were like an hour long. And I split it up into 2 parts. I mean, it's a good thing I did because they're each like almost 2 hours long, but it's crazy. Scraps take up so much time to use up, and that doesn't even include all the time where I like turn the camera off to do dry cutting, etc. So it honestly literally took me like all day yesterday to do projects using up the scraps. But I used up the scraps. I have a couple of like strips left like these. I wanted to make some embellishment clusters just with some like little scraps left, but I didn't even get to that. So I'll, I don't know, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, we shall see. But I do want to share with you guys what I made overall, because I also was able to fill up this little book box with a bunch of embellishments. So I'm going to go over all of these, everything you guys see around me, all the little embellishments that I made. So let's get started. And at any point in this video, if you guys want to see like the actual craft with me video, check that out. But I'm also packaging these up because while I'm doing this video, I'm also going to get these ready and listed for my Etsy shop. So I kind of have like sets here in piles. So let me go through that. So one of the sets is going to have, so I made like these larger file folders, added cut aparts, a journal card, and like an index card, and they have a little paper clip, so you get like a larger one, plus you're also getting a smaller one. They're all embellished and decorated, and these have like a little botanical card inside, another journal space on pink dyed paper, and also the index card. So you're going to get those. You're also going to get a library pocket that is embellished with a little library card. So that is all ready to go. How cute, right? Just already so cute. So let me get those in here, because like I said, I'm just putting together sets while I'm doing this. As part of that video, the craft me videos, I also made these little booklets. So each set is going to have a little booklet like this, and you could see there's just pages in here that you can write on. You could take it apart. You could add photos to these. We're using like a 1.5 inch circle punch, which is what I have on the cover here, and on the back it's a 1.5 inch circle, so you can just punch out little photos. I also made little like vellum pockets, so when you add these to a journal, you could glue it down on 3 sides this way and then add a tag that way, or 3 sides this way, add a tag or a photo behind it, or a tag with a photo. So that's a couple of more things that's in there. You're also getting these ticket embellishments. So those are super duper cute, just little like ticket things that you can use to then decorate something else with. You could also just use those as like a tuck spot in an album and glue those down on 3 sides. This particular set has like a little matchbook. Not all the sets do, but this set does. And this is going to be set V. So I'm just kind of labeling them by just some kind of a letter. You're going to get this little pocket, and this has a cute little like index card writing space fold out. So that lives in there. You're also getting this little pocket with this little card or this envelope, and this one you would glue down on like 3 sides, and then you could glue down that little back piece when you put it onto a journal, or you could stick it down to like another cardstock and just layer it, so in case you don't want to do it that way. You also have this piece This one has like a stitch together, couple of pages for like a little booklet. There's this little postage stamp, and then a couple of paper clips that I made, and they are made on 2 layers of 110-pound cardstock plus the pattern paper layer, so they are nice and sturdy. So that is all going to go into this set, and like I said, this is set V. Okay, and don't worry, I will share with you guys what's in the little book box as well. But yeah, so all nice and packaged up, ready to go. Okay, so this next one we're gonna call set W. Okay, so this one also has a little library pocket with a little library card. You get the larger file folder. This one says I love you. This flips up, like open and up, and you have an index card. So it's a little larger file folder. You can tuck this into a journal or into like a pocket. And then you also get the smaller one with the little tool paper clip. And that's what this one looks like. And this pink dyed paper also flips, and an index card little piece. So you can do additional journaling on those. Okay, so that's gonna go in here. You're also gonna get this vellum pocket in this one. It says hang in there, and again, glue it down on 3 sides. And then you could add some other goodies in there. Just like a little pocket, a little window. You're gonna get this booklet. This one says a new day. Let's see what colors we have. We got green, this darker color, white, and just some pages for you to journal on or add photos to. Then you're also gonna get this little ticket embellishment. This one I stuck down with a little envelope, so I guess you kind of get like an extra envelope in here because this little embellishment has the envelope. I think all the other ones just have like one envelope, right? Yeah. So that has a little one, and then you have this one. Plus you have this ticket. Okay, you've got this little book, little pocket with this little flip out writing space. You have this little book. You can tuck that into a pocket or just glue it on top there and add that into a journal. Okay, you also have these 2 paper clips. I love like making the paper clips. They're so fun. Great use of scraps, and they just look so pretty. I also have this little like pocket kind of thing. So there's a double pocket here. So the top one has this little index card piece, and then the bottom one has this like blue dyed paper I made, and that just kind of folds out a bunch of times. Super fun, you guys. And like I said, all of this is in the craft with me video, and then a little postage stamp that you could use as an embellishment. So all of it is in the craft with me video, and then the sets that I'm sharing with you guys are available in my Etsy shop. So there's that one. Okay, here's another set. We're gonna label this one set I. I just have random letters. So this one again is another file folder here. This one has my kind of day, a little journal card. Okay, so there's that one with this dark pink paper clip. You've got the little file folder. This one also flips out. The little pink dyed paper and the little index card. Those are so fun. Another library pocket. Okay, so we've got those goodies. Get those right in there. You're gonna have this vellum pocket, this little booklet, and this one, and just different kind colored pages. So you've got pink, white, and there's like this darker reddish kind of color. So yeah, you have like 5 little pages in each of those. And then we've got some ticket embellishments in here as well. This one has 3 ticket embellishments. So you've got this one, and this one that I just added some thread and some tulle to. You've got that. You've got this booklet kind of in here in this little pocket. Little journal space. And you could always glue this down on 3 sides in a journal as well, and then tuck something else behind that as well. You've got another little one. This one has a little flip out. Look how cute these little things are. Can't believe I sat there making all of these. Little postage stamp. You've got your little envelope. And then you've got your 2 paper clips. Okay, so that is set I. Now let me share with you guys what other goodies I made that I'm keeping for myself, and then also what's in the book. Okay, so then some other embellishments that I made. I have a couple of like these larger library pockets that I have. I wanted to keep the other ones like the same sizes, so I just decided to keep the larger ones, even though I like the smaller size better, but I'll figure out a use for those. I also have a larger vellum kind of pocket that I get to keep. I have 3 little file folder ones for myself that I get to keep. I'm just adding this into like my spring kind of Easter stash, even though like some of these could be used for Valentine's Day, I guess. I have some paper clips for myself as well. I love using like these little paper clips in journals when I make them, so it'll be good to have a little stash. Oh my gosh, they keep falling off my hand. A little stash for myself to use. So I have some more of those. I have a couple of ticket embellishments as well. And then I have a postage stamp embellishment. I've got this little booklet with the little index card pages. And these just kind of come in handy to add to, you know, journals and things. And then I just have a couple of these little envelopes for myself as well. So like I said, I'm just adding those to my own like spring and Easter stash. I know this is more like colorful, and then I even have like this angled pocket that I just left in here because it was like an angled pocket piece. But you know, these are going to come in handy just for even myself when I'm making things, because I feel like I did use up a bunch recently when I was making my junk journal. So this will be good to kind of like restock some little embellishments that I can grab and just use whenever I need them. Okay, and then last but not least, let me share with you guys what's in the book box, because this is available in my Etsy shop as well, with the book and all, and then all the little embellishments that come in it. So I'm just going to kind of take everything out, and then I will go over what comes in this and then put it all back. So there's a lot of goodies in here. This is a 3D book box. You can take out all the stuff. You can add photos in here if you would like. You can make a little journal or a little album and include that in there as well. That's pretty deep inside there, so you can fit quite a lot. And then that is magnetized closed. So inside that little book, you have a lot of embellishments. So I asked you guys on Instagram, and a lot of you guys said embellishments. That was the most popular vote, rather than like little cards that I was gonna make. So you've got some library pockets. Okay, they're all embellished and everything. Cute little library pockets, and these ones have like a little botanical piece inside. So you've got that one. You've got this one with this like botanical piece, You've got this one, and then this one as well. So these are just gonna be like that. Then I also have a couple of these file folders. Now I paper clipped these on the right just so that they could fit in the box, but ideally you would paper clip them up on top. I mean, you could really paper clip it either way that you want, but I like it better on top. So this one has the pink dyed paper flip out and the index card. So again, just paper clipping on the side so I can kind of fit them in here. Same thing with this one, since it's let me tell you a story. This pink page also flips open, as you could see, and another index card. And the beauty of this one is that you could either keep the box and use it as like to store your embellishments, or you can add photos. You could reuse that in so many different ways. You've got a little matchbook in here with more pages that you can journal on. So that one, let's put that down there. Okay. You've got some ticket embellishments, plus this one has the little ticket flip outs. So for example, this ticket embellishment would go on top of here if you want to use it like that, and then have like a little flip out kind of thing for additional like journaling space, etc. Or you can use that totally separately. You can put this in a pocket. You can embellish something else with this. So you could use them separate, but each ticket has a little matching kind of piece that you can glue on top if you do want to use it as a little flip out. So that one, this box does come with the little flip outs plus, and then there's this little ticket thing. So you have 3 little ticket things plus the 3 little ticket kind of flip outs that you could use. Okay, so I'm gonna put those in there. Okay, you have a hexagon shaped book in this one. So rather than the floral, this one's a hexagon. So you have a bunch of pages in here that you can journal on or add photos to. You could tuck this into a pocket. So that's really cute. You've got this little pocket as well with this little little booklet of pages. Does this fit sideways? Yeah. You've got this one as well. This is just, it doesn't have a pocket or anything, but you could put it into a pocket if you'd like. You've got a couple of paper clips. You've got a couple of envelopes. You've got some flowers. And this is like the Frilly Rose plate die set from Scrap Diva. And then you've got these flowers, and this is the Amaryllis flowers die set. So I just made some flowers, and I have those included in here as well. And then you also get a shaker paper clip that you can include in your journal. It has some little dangles and charms. So you also get one of those in there. So there you go. That is that whole entire book. So not only do I have that book of embellishments finished, but then I also have all these other embellishment packs that I was able to make, plus still have embellishments for myself. So we made a lot of embellishments, you guys. But anyway, check out my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested in any of these like junk journal embellishment packs or the book with the embellishments. Everything is available as I'm filming this video because I didn't even list it yet, but it will be listed by the time this video goes up. So that is all, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, you guys can check out the Craft With Me videos, how to make these embellishments and everything, because I share it all in two-part videos that are each 2 hours long. Lots of twos. But yeah, check that out. So thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.